the PNTtv network, the Femqueer Entertainment website.
Hi. Hi T. I'm Bryn Woznicki, and I am the director, producer, co-writer, and I'm also in it, right? I'm in the film, Her Side of the Bed.
I'm Chelsea Morgan. I'm the writer, producer, and I am also in the film.
Yay. And hey, happy to be here. Her Side of the Bed. Well, Her Side of the Bed is a story about Rachel Nolan, a recently dumped 20-something writer living in New York, and she moves in with her best friend Nicole, who vows to get her over the breakup by any means possible, but after they share an intimate night together, their friendship is forever changed.
Ooh. Ooh. Songs delicious. The two of you all have created projects together. And including the very successful web series Love on the Line. Now, was it a natural progression to move into the feature films arena?
I think so.
Yeah, I mean, we started off 2 summers ago writing this this pilot, and I think it was just from one project to the next. We naturally liked collaborating with one another, and I think it's great because we work so well together that we just bounce ideas, and we're just constantly trying to create and constantly trying to put stuff out there, and we enjoy it. So,
and I guess to challenge ourselves too, because we're like, web series, got that. Shot a pilot, okay, yeah, let's do a feature film. We can handle that. No big deal.
Super easy.
Super, so easy. Making a feature film is so easy.
In 2 days.
Yeah, I was like, didn't even break a sweat.
One drop of.
Well, I want to say that the storyline is, although it's this is something that I had to say, that the storyline isn't new, really. I mean, falling in love, or should I say, not falling in love, or falling into bed in this case with your best friend. But somehow the story itself, this particular story, has a different niche. So you want to tell me the background of the storyline and where it comes from?
Well, we
went through about 15 different drafts of the original story. So our original idea definitely changed from what it was then to what it is now.
It evolved with us, and it's really, we're exploring the crossover between friendship and romantic relationships, because we like to think that they're mutually exclusive. Okay, this is my friend, this is my boyfriend, this is my girlfriend. It's not, and ne'er the two shall meet. But sometimes you have a crush on your best friend, and sometimes you she's been there, and sometimes you hook up, and one person wants to pursue it and one person doesn't want to do it, or scared because they don't want to lose a friendship, and they're not as mutually exclusive as they seem. And there are a lot of films that would be considered LGBT films or non-LGBT films, but we don't see life that way. We see that everyone is together and everyone is interacting, and those lines are very blurred, and so we wanted to show that a friendship can become a romance, can become nothing, can become something bigger, and yeah.
With the idea.
Well, we both mutually came up with it together. Mutually exclusive.
Exclusive from
yeah.
What we'd been working together. We worked on Love on the Line. We shot our pilot, Free Lunch, and after one crazy summer, the summer of
'69,
we look good. We have really good doctors. No, the summer of 2012, we had this it was kind of like our summer of love. It was like that. It was a lot of spiritual growth for us, and we were very connected to each other. And one day, we'd been talking about doing a feature film. We'd been wanting to do it. Chelsea calls me up and she goes, I have an idea for a feature film. I said, I also have an idea for a feature film. You go first. And she pitches me the idea for Her Side of the Bed, and I go, shut up, that is the exact same idea I had. We came up with the same idea exclusive from each other. And so we're like, okay, we have to do this. This is just, here's our sign. So yeah.
So then we started writing it.
Yeah.
Now, I know that, you're both comedians or you're comedic writers, but you're going to send your fans crazy because in that the answer you just gave me, you mentioned 69, friendship, and and crossing over all in the same sentence.
Oh man.
So you're just gonna kill your fans.
Oh, geez.
If we're gonna kill them, we want to kill them with kindness or 69ing.
Oh,
That's the kind of killing I was talking about.
That sounds like a good way to go.
Don't get them more ammunition than they already have. Well, tell me about your collaborations and the beginning, the first time you all worked together.
What was that?
The first time we worked together, well, when we first met, we were doing a musical theater workshop at community college, and when we met, it was like, where do I know you from? And she's like, I don't know, where do I know you from?
Yeah, we were so sure that we knew each other, but we realized we never met before, that we met in a past life.
Must be.
And then from then on, we're friends ever since.
I saw her, she did a scene from Into the Woods, and she was the witch. And she blacked out one of her teeth and had twigs in her hair and was going crazy, like, beans!
Oh, God.
I want to embarrass her, but she was so funny. I was like, this girl is crazy and funny, and I must know her. And crazy talented, too, super talented. And so...
Oh, my God, dude.
Tell me more. And so we would just hang out in life and collaborate, making jokes, joke around with each other, and it just naturally progressed because we're both writers, we're both artists, performers, and so we just started making content together, and the rest is history.
Yeah.
And so here we are.
Here
Here we are.
After completion of the film, because I know you're still doing stuff on it, have you been thinking about submitting it to film festivals? Have you been exploring other distribution? What's really going on after? How can people see it?
Well, I think, yeah, we only shot about 1/3 of the film, so that's kind of like our main focus right now. But yeah, we definitely want to hit up like every festival, Outfest,
Palm Springs Film Festival, just all of the big players in LGBT, and also all of the indie fests as well. And we're looking into distribution. We actually later today have a meeting with an LBTQ distribution company. So it's specifically lesbian, trans, queer, bi content, and they're very interested in the film. And in the indie world, it's a lot of hustling. We've been hustling, taking meetings, getting the word out there, and crossing our fingers a lot. And but everyone who we've shown the project to is very interested in it and thinks that it's good. And so it's just a matter of someone biting. We're hoping to do a theatrical release in art house theaters. We'd obviously like to put it on DVD, and then do some internet distribution platforms, especially on LGBTQ distribution channels.
So almost like you'll be exploring something, from VODs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
All right. I know it's not completed yet, but has the financing come from your own pockets? How has it been going, and do you have anything going now, like fundraising?
Well, yeah, definitely from friends and family.
Friends, families, and fools. But that's like the triple Fs. That's what they say in independent filmmaking. You got to borrow from friends, families, and fools. But we're probably the fools, actually, because
we're definitely the fools.
And we know how to juggle. Yeah, we put in a lot of our own money, blood, sweat, tears, lots of tears. Yeah. And we did an Indiegogo, and funny you should ask, we're doing a Kickstarter at the end of this month. We're launching it on the 24th,
Great.
and we are having a fundraising party which is going to be super fun. It's on the June 26th at the end of this month.
If you're in LA, you should definitely come by.
Yeah,
we're going to be auctioning each other off for dates.
For dates. We're going to have a date auction. I'm hoping to get $20. I think I'm worth at least that. And
tell us where so we can join the line.
Let me pull up the
invite right here, and we'll send you this invite too, T, if you want to come visit us. It is at the stunning, the gorgeous, I don't know how we got this venue, but we did, the Crystal View Lounge at the Holiday Inn Burbank. It's on the 18th floor. It's this amazing, beautiful venue, 150 East Angelino Avenue, Burbank, 91502. Again, that's the 18th floor. And we're going to have all sorts of crazy stuff. We're going to have red carpet photos. We're going to have a date auction, auctioning each other off. I'm going to auction off my rat tail. I've been growing this out. It means a lot to me, and I think I could get at least $17 for it. If no one bids on it, I'm going to bid on it to keep it.
You're going to cut it off and then you're going to move it back on.
No, I'm going to keep,
I think people might bid to cut it off.
You know what? Because then I could just like clip it in whenever I want to. All I know is I'm prepared to pay $100 to keep my rat tail and donate that toward the film. And we're having a silent auction and a raffle, and it's just going to be a ton of fun. Never before seen footage, behind the scene footage. So if you're in LA, come out. We'd love to meet you guys.
All right. And of course, if you have any advertising or anything like that, we'll put it up so people can see and get their little butts too there. I wanted to ask you about your poster.
Oh, do you mean this poster?
Yes. You just keep that up there. Anyway. So I'm assuming, and this is an assumption because. But if nudity was something that y'all had done before, if it was hard, if it was easy because y'all were such good friends, tell us more. Tell us everything, every last detail.
Well, we haven't shot that part yet.
Oh.
So
saving the best for last.
No.
I've never done nudity. I'm not gonna go full. Actually, I'm not gonna say anything because
no use in having people go, oh
no. No comment.
Have I done nudity before? I don't know. I feel with my body and showing it around. It's tough for women because bodies on women often instantly get sexualized, and that's just part of our society. But I think of my body as a body, and I like it, and I like to run around naked sometimes, and and there's my character in the film is a photographer, and she has a photo project called Photos of My Nipples.
Yeah.
And what she believes that nipples are the eyes to the heart.
Me too. I totally agree.
Which is very true.
So just like eyes are the windows to the soul, nipples are the eyes to the heart. So she goes around and tries to take a nip pic of every new person she meets, and then she has her gallery opening, and of course there's the self-portrait, which is just her breasts, or I guess my breasts.
That's a great idea for a web series right there.
Just nipples. Yeah.
Photos of my nipples.
Try it again. Nipple shots.
Nipples.
It was really fun to do because I would just walk around with my Polaroid and I would just meet new people, and I'm like, hey, can I take a photo of your nipples? And a lot of people did. And so I just so I just have this framed photo this big. It's a prop from the film, but it's this big of my breasts, and it's just in my living room now because I really like it.
What's next for the two of y'all? I mean, I know y'all have this feral focus on finishing the film, and but have you all even thought about what's next for you?
We had this idea for a buddy film. I think we want to take the direction of just strictly comedy next. This was like our first like dramatic or comedic dramatic piece. Drum-com.
Not a rom-com. Not a dramedy.
You'll have to make a drink and name it that.
Yeah, exactly.
Drom-com.
I'm part of the
So
film.
yeah, definitely. Whatever we do, I mean, I would love to collaborate, but I definitely want to do comedy.
Yeah, comedy is our thing. We've been shooting sketch comedy in the meantime just for fun, and doing like stand up and stuff, and studying improv. So I think our next project is going to be really, because this is based in reality. We just want to do something outlandish comedy.
Well, I mean, I've seen a lot of comments below the trailer, which is doing very well. I must say. I even put it on our trailer blog, Lenap. So, and it's been doing really really well.
Awesome.
Thank you.
I'll go to add to the comments, and which is y'all have such chemistry, not only well, romantic chemistry on screen, but chemistry as a whole. Um, why have you all ever thought about doing another web series together, or as you say, sketch comedy? Because there is one other web series. I have it on PNT and I forgot it. That they do that skits, pieces together that fit, like usually at the end, but just a random. And I think, I mean, y'all are hilarious. So I would have you know that.
Definitely.
Hmm.
And when you remember the name of that web series, please link it to us because I would love to see that. We always loved, Saturday Night Live, Kids in the Hall, all sorts of crazy, outlandish, weird sketch comedy. We've been told we were weird all of our lives, and
It's paying off.
it's paying off. All of the torture, all of the bullying as children, it does get better because once you accept you're weird, it's great. I
Yeah.
love being weird.
It's a thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Whoever thought it can open up as a career.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is that just like PNTtv is basically a network of femme queer women in entertainment, and what that curtails. But we also showcase web series on our pages, and we have over 30 lesbian and queer, female queer web series. So anything that you all have to offer, I would love to have it on our pages. So, and we also help promote films and stuff like that. So of course, anything that PNT TV can do to help you promote Sanity Bad or anything else you have, we'd love to do that for you.
Great, we appreciate
That'd be
that.
awesome. Thank
Free
you.
advertising, yeah.
Woo! That's the best kind.
But I just want to find out in terms of one last question, in terms of getting together the crew, because I mean, I'm assuming you wouldn't have had a humongous budget to work within, and I see even from the trailer that you all had different locations and stuff like that. How hard was it to get people that were as passionate as you were in finishing or doing the project?
Well, I've been an independent film producer for the past 5 years or so. And what that means is working really hard for little to no pay, but what you get paid in is experience and connections. And when you work on enough sets, then you're like, okay, want to work with you, I want to work with you, love you, you're great, and you create your own little network. And through the years, we've met some really awesome people. And when you have that soul connection, when you just know it's like, I love what you're up to, you love what I'm up to, let's do something together. We do try to pay all of our crew. It's not like here's $1 million, but it's like here's something, we really appreciate you for being here. Thank you for working so hard. Here you go. But most of it is just we really all believe in each other, and I would do for them what they're doing for me. And so in that sense, it wasn't that hard. It's tough because a lot of us have day jobs, and it's like, I can't really shoot. I'm sorry. I'm folding sweaters at the Gap, and I'm like, okay, I understand that. We'll miss you, maybe next time. But for that, it wasn't that tough because we do know a lot of really awesome, talented people.
Cool, cool, cool. Well, in ending, I just wanted to say thank you so, so much for doing this. And as I always do, I would like you all to just have this a last word, whatever it is you want to our viewers, our followers, and your future fans.
Oh, jeez. Well, thank you for having us.
Yes, thank you so much.
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
No pressure.
Put on the spot here. I guess I'll go first. We really, in all of our projects, we foster an environment of love and expression and acceptance. And we're the kind of people who, if you smile at us on the street, we're going to smile back. We'll probably be smiling first, or we'll wave, or we'll talk to you. That's just the kind of people we are. We love people and we love life. And so we love all of we love all the people who are interested in this project. We love you guys. That's essentially it. We love you guys, and we would love to hear from anybody who's interested. We're available for question and answer. You know, if you're in LA, come to our party. It's all about building a community. I think all too often we see ourselves as separate from everyone, and no one understands what I'm going through, and no one can feel this pain, or no one can feel the struggle. But we're all in this together. We're all the same, and we're all connected. And so it's just a message of love. We love each other. We love this project. We love you guys. We love what you're doing, T. So I forget what the question is, but the answer.
You're doing well. You're doing great.
The answer is love.
You're doing great, and it coincides because this in particular this month in hey, it's July, it's June, it's celebratory, it's Pride, it's everything, and I just her new film that she's coming out with, Anatomy of a Love Scene, and you know it's wonderful because you're from two different spectrums. She is a huge producer, who has a number of very good feature films under her belt, and has done something that no other filmmaker. I guess I am really excited about the project because she has done something where a lot of up-and-coming filmmakers like yourself are trying to break out of, and I noticed that all these well-known directors and producers are trying to go into, and I'm seeing a switch. But I love it. Your projects, and nobody you're not being seen or given the right visibility. You'll be amazed at the people that actually look at you guys, because I told her that I had an interview with you all today, and she had seen your web series, a couple of episodes, and she said, yeah, they're pretty talented and they're funny. And so people do look at your thing. So you just keep going, and we will try to see if we can help as much as we can to get the word out. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Steve.
You're awesome.
All right. I'll see you all soon.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Bye. Mwah.